Hello, have you heard of Comesa? Comesa stands for Common Market for Eastern and Southern Africa. The strategy is to gain economic prosperity through regional integration. Constituted of 19 member states, it has a population of over 389 million. It is the major marketplace for both internal and external trading for African countries. Main focus or the objective is to form a large economic and trading unit that is capable of overcoming some of the barriers faced by individual states. Let's move on to history of establishment. In 1965, the first Comesa meeting was held in Lusaka, Zambia. The United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, known as ECA, considered the establishment of unifying organization for economic purposes. Thus, in 1970, arose the urgency of integration. Reasons: the collapse of federation in Eastern and Central Africa, the increasing dependence on northern industrialized countries. Finally, in 1978, meeting with Minister of Trade and Finance was held. The creation of a sub-regional preferential trade area known as PTA. Finally, the upgrade from PTA to Comesa. Comesa was officially established, replacing the preferential trade area in December 1993, constituted of 16 countries altogether. That has been the intro on Comesa.
Madam said Comesa, right? Actually, what is Comesa? Have you heard about that before?
I have no idea at all.
Me too. I'm clueless. What actually Madam asked us to do?
You always sleep in class.
Well, ayo, look here, Fatin. This is actually what Madam asked us to do. Tell me, what Madam asked us to do? Let's go back and make some research. Alright. Yes, I had made some reading from the internet. So, what do you find out from the internet? Look at this article. I found out about the objective, vision, and mission about Comesa.
Now let's explore the vision, mission, objective, and aim of Comesa. Vision: to be a fully integrated, internationally competitive regional economic community with high standards of living for its entire people. Mission is to achieve sustainable economic and social progress in all member states through increased cooperation and integration in all fields of development. Let's see the objectives. First, to contribute towards the establishment, progress, and the realization of the objective of African Economic Community. Second, to cooperate in strengthening the relation between the common market and the rest of the world. Third, to cooperate in the promotion of peace, security, and stability. Fourth, to promote joint development in all fields of economic activity. And lastly, to attain sustainable growth and development of the members.
Hi girls, what's up? What are you doing here? Are you waiting for someone?
Yeah, I'm waiting for my friend. Hey, look at here. There are global issues faced about for Comesa. I guess it must be done by ID student, right?
I guess so. You know what, honey? I read in the news, recently Comesa had conducted the 17th Comesa Summit. It was attended by head of state from 19 Comesa member states.
Yeah, I have heard about it from our foreign student. But as far as I know, Comesa summits are held annually at various member states. But Oda, after I had done research, I still didn't get a clear picture about these summit things. Do you know?
Actually, the Comesa Summit is the supreme organ of the regional organization, upon which major policy decisions are made and is responsible for the general policy direction and also control of the performance of the executive functions of Comesa.
How there? My friend's coming. They will meet again, yeah?
Okay, bye-bye. See you again.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone and thanks for tuning into International Insight. I'm Shafika, your host for today. Last week, Comesa, Common Market for Eastern and Southern Africa, held an open conference to discuss some issues and problems that they are facing currently. And together with us today, we are lucky to have a remarkable representative from Malawi, one of the countries of Comesa, Miss Najwa. Hi Miss Najwa, how are you doing?
Alhamdulillah, never be better.
So you just came back from the heated conference of Comesa, huh? Could you share with us your experience?
Anyway, this conference was held as a channel for all the state members to voice out their satisfaction as well as sharing their problems. Mainly, we discussed about the trade barrier issue. Even though we have our own FTA agreement, we are unable to cater the problem because there are no standard framework aiding our trade activity.
Okay people, let's watch together the VT on Comesa conference.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day, people. I am aware that all of you representatives from each state are present here today to discuss some problems and challenges faced by our union party, Comesa. So, shall we begin?
Assalamualaikum. I think let me start our meeting for today. You know what? Exporters keep on complaining about the problem they face when dealing business with us. There are a lot of problems such as lengthy of time.
Yes, I agree. It typically takes 2 weeks to transport goods to neighboring countries due to lack of infrastructure. Some undeveloped countries poorly maintain, especially transportation mediums such as road and ports. This leads to highly cost of fuel, cost of production and high freight charge. Our business goals are to maximize the profit and to reduce or minimize the cost, not incur high cost.
I have something I would like to point out. Some of you are members of SADC, but unfortunately the rest of us are not. The overlapping members seem to enjoy more benefits than the rest of us in Comesa.
Yes, I understand. We have gone through this issue several times, but this is not something easy to settle. But anyway, noted.
I would like to pose the opinion to the members of SADC countries. Do you play a role in Comesa properly? Be fully participative in Comesa so that we can achieve the real objective towards the harmonization and integration of Comesa.
I think what he's trying to say is right.
I want to voice out my country's dissatisfaction. There have been lots of delays in custom procedures. They asked multiple variances. I think we should do something about that, since we're all Comesa. Try to do something that would speed up the goods clearance process. I received ample complaints that the traders had to bribe custom agents, asking them to speed up since the trading procedure is too long and inconvenient. This does not make any sense.
Too many porous borders that might encourage illegal imports. Due to length of time and poor bureaucratic system, the tendency to commit fraud or any illegal action is high.
Oh yes,
Corruption is something really serious that we need to work it out.
We have no clear export and trade promotion policies. I observe that there are no standardized framework and policies. This contradicts with the original purpose of Comesa, where this amalgamation helps increase trade opportunities while decreasing its overall production cost.
Why don't we try to develop a standard framework so that everyone can enjoy the benefit of uniformity?
Excuse me, yeah. About that, I would like to add, for us, 50% of our export is on coffee. So that the three countries, Uganda, Ethiopia, and Brunei, we have the same export focus.
So what are you trying to say?
No, it's just that how are we, as Comesa members, going to support each other when we are clearly competitors? Even Uganda sets very high tariff.
I can see that actually trade liberalization does not really provide special incentive to Comesa members due to conflict that we have faced. I would like to propose a revision of FTA standard in order to minimize the dissatisfaction faced by members of union and improve on matter as discussed earlier.
In previous meeting held at Comesa headquarters in Newcastle, Zambia 6 months ago, this issue on tariff barrier has been aggressively discussed, but nothing was sorted out. The increase of non-tariff barrier up to $350 billion in past year is a worry.
So, our conference has come to an end. It was fruitful. Sorry for any inconvenience. But to all of you present, thanks for being here together to cooperate and share the problems we are currently facing.
Money always.